Well, hi Bloom Church family, it's Natalie, and I'm just here this morning to talk to you all about community and the importance of having a community during this time. I have been very blessed. I come from a rather large family and we are all very close, and so I am very blessed to have grown up with such a large community and just a lot of people around me. And I have been very blessed just to know how important it is to have a community around you. That is one thing that my mom has pressed into me and my siblings our entire lives. She used to always, still does, she all the time will preach on Matthew 18 verse 20. Where it says, "For where 2 or 3 gather together as my followers, I am there among them." And she used to always, when she would pray over us when we were young, and if we were, we were sick or something was going on, she would constantly always start off her prayers with, "Lord, your word says where 2 or more are gathered in your name that you are with us." And so we are standing firm and we are believing in that. And so I have always remembered and been taught like the power of numbers and how the Lord works miracles when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name. I am a youth leader for our Bloom Student Ministries, and I have the honor of representing the best tribe. No, I love all of our tribes, but I get the 9 and 10 tribe, and we are a really close tribe. All of us are, we have people from Arkansas and Reed Spring and Branson, but when we come together on Wednesday nights, man, there is power in numbers in those house parties. One thing that I can tell my students have really been lacking is being in those house parties together. Like all of them have been messaging like, "Man, I just miss being together on Wednesdays. I just wish we could connect again." And they've had a really hard time with it. Well, a couple Wednesdays ago, we hopped on our first Zoom call together and we just got connected right away. We were just like, "Hey, what is everybody up to? What are you guys doing? Highs and lows." We like to hear about their week and know what's going on. And immediately their lows were not being connected and not being in a community. Every single one of them said they miss just having physical contact like with each other and just being in the same room as each other. And so then on the flip side, their highs were the Zoom call, was finally getting a chance to talk. So then all of them agreed that they wanted to download an app together, Marco Polo, and just throughout the week send in little videos about what's going on with their days and just stay connected and stay contacted with each other. And then we also, on the Bible app, we started a Devo together. So we're going through this Devo together, and every single day it ends and we're able to say what we really got out of the Devo. So each day we're finding ways to stay connected and stay in contact with one another. And man, it has been amazing. It has been so good. Even for me, like as a leader, I have just been so filled because I'm getting to know and see their hearts in these times and getting to, while I am helping them feel contacted and like connected with each other, I am getting that fulfillment as well. It has seriously been such a blessing and an honor of mine to stay connected with them, because it has reminded me like to contact all my other friends and to see how they're doing, because everybody's going through this, everyone's experiencing it. And so I just really encourage you all to, reach out and just contact someone and see what they're up to. Let them know that you're there and that you support them. When you see, friends posting online, if they're asking questions, or they're asking for prayer or whatever it is, like comment back, react to their posts, like stay connected and let them know that you're there, because it'll fulfill you as well. So the biggest takeaway I would just say is for you to remember that there is power in numbers. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in the Lord's name, he is there. And even if it's not physically in your home, just us being connected online and just being able to text one another or, Zoom chat one another, the Lord is there and there is power. So when you all get together and when you pray and when you are trusting and believing and trusting that God is going to move mountains in this time, he is with you and he is right there in your circle, and he is moving those mountains because there is power in numbers. All right, pray with me. Lord, I thank you so much for being present, and I thank you for giving power to numbers, Lord. Your word says where 2 or more gather, you are there. And so I know that you are here in this prayer, and you are here in this community as everybody is connecting online. And just because we're not physically there, that does not mean that you are not here with us, Lord. I thank you for reminding us through your word how important community is, Lord. And so I just pray that you are with everybody, and when they feel alone and when they feel isolated, that they remember that they are not alone, they have a community, and that they can reach out. And Lord, that you are even there because you sent your son down, and your son walked the earth and he dealt with isolation himself. So even if they feel like they are physically alone, Jesus has walked through that, and so I just pray that you encourage them to remember that they are not alone through any of this situation. In your name I pray, amen. All right, family, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.